Okay, what I'm going to try and do is not replicate like I've just done. I hope this will work. I'm going to add some water, some carrot. These are pre-washed and pre-sliced. What I'm making is a simple carrot juice. I don't want a bit on the. No, I just want the natural sweetness of the carrots. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this carrot juice and the blanch for carrots in it. Very noisy, but what we're making here is a very, very simple carrot juice. I'm going to really blend that out, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain that into another cup. Oh, there we go, 3, 2. So I don't know what happened to the power footage. I can't even speak tonight. Don't know what happened to my footage and it since stopped recording. So all I've done is I blitzed the carrots. And now I'm passing it through a sieve, just making sure I've got rid of all the lumps. And that's, to be fair, it's done not a bad job. And in terms of planning, that's all I literally need to do the night before. Yeah, that's it. Job done. I'm just going to give that a stir, make sure that's right. So basically, along with my Yorkshire pudding batter. Along with my Yorkshire pudding batter, what am I going to do? I'm going to refrigerate and come back tomorrow when it's ready to go. See you then. Now we're going to make our Inception carrots, carrot Inception, carrot in the carrot, carrots cooked in carrots, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. Oh no, I'm missing onion there. I need no. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So onto that. We're just gonna peel these carrots out. I don't know why I got rid of the bag, because I am gonna need it. So you don't want to bore you with this. I'm just gonna peel and chop a few. Why am I using that? I don't even need that. That's the wrong one. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm going to make my eye, peel and chop these. I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so what we're going to do, get our carrots in there. And quite simple. Now I might need a bit of water on this, okay? We'll see. So I'm going to pour my carrot juice in there. Needs a little bit of water just to cover them, and I'm going to simmer them for around 30 minutes or until they are tender but not soft. If you don't like a carrot, well, I know some people do. I don't. I like a little bit of bite. It's got to have a little bit of bite, I think, otherwise you are kind of just eating mush. So over to the cooker, we're going to go with that. That's just going to go on back hob. Can you see that? Oh. And we're just going to stick that on. Okay, so not quite there yet, but when I can find what I need, I think of where they need to be. So what I'm going to do is this: take the carrots out. Oh. Just going to keep them warm. Just going to put them in the grill above my oven. And then from that, what I'm going to do is take that reserved liquid. I'm now going to cook that down. Literally, it's almost like a syrup. I'll just Get all that carrot bits, I suppose, off the side, and now I'm just going to literally reduce that down until it's a thick syrup that we can coat the carrots in again. And go here. Now obviously you can see this. If I get rid of that spoon first, but that. Now what I've done, it was a little bit full of little bits because it was more of, I suppose, a puree than carrot juice. So that's lesson learned. So what I did, I passed the juice through a sieve, and then I've reduced it. And if you can see that, that's kind of the level that we want when we are reducing. Back in a minute. So all that's left to do now with my carrots is to put them in here, and I'm literally going to pour them in there, and then in a non-chefy way give them a bit of a toss through in that. And there we go. Let's have them in a bowl. There's our carrots cooked in carrot juice. Finished with reduced carrot juice. And to be fair, I'm just going to actually take a little piece of one. So they're perfectly al dente. As usual, don't forget, wherever or whenever you are viewing this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Click the links to the right to see some more of my beautiful, delicious recipes. Give that notification bell a ring to be informed of future content. And last but not least, comment below what's on your plates.